I wanted to move to Blackwater for years. Boom in town. High quality of life, house next to a lake. What's not to love?
All right, guys, we'll get started here in just a minute. Plan for today would be to turn in a bunch of sets I got here.
Well, you just let me know how you getting on.
I have over 120 collector sets to turn in. Should be over $60,000 RDO and like 300,000 plus XP. So, I think I just ranked up to 769. And I think if I calculated correctly, I should end up somewhere around 777, maybe 778 once we're done with this. But yeah, the goal would be to make me a millionaire today. Wilkie, how's it going, bud? Roasty, how are you? Thank you guys for checking in. Give a few more minutes for a few more people to gather. But yeah, make myself a millionaire, and then talk about what's next. I mean, I feel like the game might be on life support. Some people are already saying it's dead, having funerals and such.
You just let me know when you need
and I honestly don't know what I want to do. I love this game. I'm going to continue to play this game. I think you guys want to see me play this game. I think you want to be here and see me streaming it. But I just have a ton of questions, man. I don't know what to do next. I mean, I guess we can just hang out and see what happens with the next monthly update. But I feel like it's going to be naturalist, and a lot of people are going to be disappointed with that too. So I don't know. I want to use today to kind of talk about some things, try to figure out some stuff. I have a ton of questions about what I want to do next, and I'm hoping you guys can help me out with that. Howdy, Laval. How's it going? So let's start with this. Before I start turning in these sets and making some crazy amount of money, I want to post something for returning viewers. Let's see, returning viewers. What keeps you coming back to my channel? Post that, pin it. You're gonna be interviewing Gypsy tomorrow at 10 a.m. Nice. I'm sure that'll be great. That's a great guest to have. I like Laval. I like that you're not just doing like all the streamers and content creators. Now, Gypsy has a channel and does post videos from time to time, but I think it's cool that you're willing to interview just the players of the game too. I think that's important. I think, and it kind of goes along with what I'm doing here today, with asking about what keeps you coming back to the channel. I think not enough people take the time to listen to the voice of the viewers, right? I think it's an important time for that right now, especially with, not too many people are playing the game, not too many people are streaming the game. Everybody's trying to figure out what they want to do next, right? Like, we're all just kind of in this limbo. And I feel like we can help each other out with that, right? Hopefully someone finds a new game that's great and can stream it, and we can all play it, or maybe, hopefully at some point we'll get some new content for this game. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this started. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast here. It's going to be about turning in sets. To start, we're going to hit 1 million RDO today, guarantee it. I think I'm over like 70,000, sitting on $70,000. So let's go ahead and get that started. We'll start with this one Megafauna collection. Going to be doing this slow. I'm going to keep an eye on XP and see when I turn in enough sets to reset some gold. We'll do that. Plus, the slower I go, the better off this will be with getting hung up. But yeah, A lot of talking today, a lot of figuring out what we want to do next. Once I hit 1,000,000 RDO, I want to buy something. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Figure out what I want to buy that I don't already own.
No worries, I'll get it to him.
This bonus is just ridiculous. This month.
Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe.
That should be extra 500 here in a second, right? Did I see that
This should
right?
be easy.
Oh no, 200 XP, right? So that's probably 15 sets. I don't have enough fossil sets to get to 20. What makes you return to your channel is simple. You helped me one time, so I help you back in the only way I can. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's all about it. That's a good one, right? Supporting each other. Even if you just pop in for a while, drop a like, say hello. That's awesome. I try to do the same thing on other people's channels when I'm not busy with life and stuff like that. So,
They'll get this in one piece.
Lady Ashley, welcome. Congratulations on getting the 1,000,000. Yeah, not quite there yet. It's not official, but we will be there today. I'm going to turn in all these sets, and I think we're going to end up with like 1,000,000 plus. Might even hit like 1.1 million. But it's been a grind. I mean, I think I hit 500,000 a couple times and then dipped below it. But just recently, I mean, maybe like March, I committed to not buying the things I don't necessarily need, like no new horses, you know, not spending a ton of money on tonics when I'm doing CTAs. Of course, it helped that we're doing the CTA grind. But basically, I just committed to I'm not going to spend any more money, and I'm going to try and maximize the bonuses each month. Except for that horse bonus month. Those horse race bonuses I didn't do. Otherwise, who knows? I might have already hit 1,000,000 prior to this. But anyway, thank you for the congratulations, and I appreciate you being here. Welcome.
Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe.
But yeah, if you guys could just take a minute and help me out, let me know what keeps you coming back to the channel. Is it a specific game?
I'll do my best to get this to him quick.
Is it RDO, for example? Like if I play another game, are you more or less likely to watch?
They'll get this in one piece.
Some people have mentioned in the past they like hearing my stories, and that's what keeps them coming back. Is it
I'll
that?
get this to them right quick.
Just stopping by, seen you live, saw your post, appreciate that. Yeah.
I'll have it to them in a jiffy.
These cards, I'm not going to get any additional bonus on these cards. I've already maximized the turning in of the card sets. Cards and heirlooms, I think, are already maxed out, so no resetting awards there. But it is still 500 bucks and 3,000 XP every time.
I'll get this to them right quick. I'll do my best to get this to them quickly.
You watch a couple of the Horizon posts, never played, but looks good. It's a great game, Ashley. If you like using bow and arrow, and really you don't even have to use bow and arrow in that game. I prefer it. If you like bow and arrow in this game, which is good, the mechanics of bow and arrow in this game are good. I just think in Horizon it's so much better.
No worries, I'll get it to him.
The mechanics to me of that game are so smooth. The gameplay is just so smooth. And I was happy to see that, because that was a staple of the first game, Zero Dawn. So, I love that game. I love the storyline, the plot. In fact, I'm getting ready to post. I got a couple more ideas for videos on that game before I move on to something else. I'll post a couple more videos for Forbidden West. I just love that story so much. I'm a big sci-fi nerd, so I love the science fiction aspect of it. But it's also like tribal, right? Very primitive weapons at first. Second game, not so much. They developed some of those weapons to be outrageous, but it kind of makes sense too, right? The primitive tribes are gaining more knowledge. Certainly, Aloy is gaining more knowledge as she goes through it. So
I'll do my best to get this to him quickly.
But that's another one I could potentially go back. I would love to go back and start streaming that again. The problem with that one is something happened somewhere along the way, and my console does not like that game anymore. I think it's getting overheated no matter what I do. I mean, I'm cranking the air conditioning in this room. I'm literally like shaking right now because I don't want my console to crash. And if I'm cold, that means it's really cold. I'm like never cold. But I would love to stream that game, stream some of the open world aspect of it. I feel like we were just scratching the surface of that when I started streaming it earlier this year. Some of the side missions, but we'll see.
Get this in one piece. This should be easy. No worries, I'll get it to him. There in no time.
So this has just all been straight 3,000 XP. Oh no, I lost $7. Stable fees. That's what I should have done. Should have got rid of all my horses except for Punisher.
Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe.
Alright, so there we are, 978,000. I have no idea where I am on XP, but I'm sure I've ranked up a couple times already. Alright, so these next 4 sets is going to be jewelry. I know I have not maxed out that award yet, so we'll see.
I'll get this to them right quick.
At some point, I'm going to back out of my main man, the train conductor here.
This should be easy.
And we'll reset an award. But let's see when we get it first.
There in no time.
A few of these jewelry sets I'm close to having an additional set, so I might actually go do some more collecting once I'm done here. I thought about saving this till the end of the month,
I'll do my best to get
but
this
I
to
didn't
you.
want to like, do all this and then I don't know, who knows, have an accident, end up in the hospital, and I can't
I'll
return
get
my
this to
sets.
them right quick.
Which I'm kidding, but in the same breath, we actually had to take Morgan to the urgent care yesterday.
They'll get this in one piece.
She bumped her head at school, and she was like sleeping all day yesterday afternoon. I'm like, I'm worried she had a concussion. So we took her to the urgent care late last night. She's fine, everything checked out, but what is going on with these jewelry sets? Is there a reason why I'm not...
There in no time.
Am I that far down on the XP? Shouldn't it be like every 5 I get additional XP? Let me take a look at that real quick. Oh, 10 fossil sets. Alright, let's take a timeout. Brief timeout. God of War? You do play God of War? I was thinking about doing God of War. That's another one I want to do. I love God of War. Especially the new one, with the new one coming out. I was thinking I might do some God of War. That one, to my knowledge, hasn't crashed my console yet. 770, guys. We'll see how far that goes. But yeah, I definitely flirting with the idea of doing some God of War stuff. See what happens. I know, and I know I'm not alone in saying this. I've heard other people say it, especially a hacker during his stream on Thursday, I think it was. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. The days all blur together. I heard him mention how he's looking for a game he can stream. He's kind of tired of Red Dead. And that's unfortunate. But and I saw he changed his channel name, right? It's not Wild West Adventures anymore. See, now why didn't that pop? I'm going to go ahead and reset this. Oh, that's why. I can't reset it. I'm up. I've maxed out. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe some God of War. All right, let's start this back up again.
What can I send for you?
Jewelry's maxed out too, eh? What did that just say? 772? 773? Something like that? Hey, Ramirez, how's it going? Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, I hear you.
I'll do my best to get this to him quickly.
Ducking autocorrect. Has anyone ever said the word ducking in their lives? I mean, you say it, right? Especially when playing this game. I'm ducking in cover. But, I mean, come on, autocorrect. No one uses the word ducking in general conversation.
I'll get this to them right quick.
988.
There in no time.
Oh, I forgot to reset. It's so dumb you have to do that.
I'll do my best to get this to him quickly.
So guys, if you can, take advantage of the weekly set. The pennies, they're pretty common. I found a bunch of them while out collecting today. I'm looking for a gold quarter. I need 1 gold quarter to get that coin set total to 3. But I'm certainly happy to take pennies in its place and reset and sell those to Madame Nazar. Reset that award.
This should be easy. Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe. I'll have it to them in a jiffy. There in no time.
Yeah, so those of you who are just coming in, if you could do me a favor, I pinned a message asking my returning viewers what keeps you coming back. Really just trying to get a feel for what's next on the channel here. Do I keep playing RDO? Should I keep playing RDO? Or streaming RDO? I'm going to keep playing no matter what. But you guys want to keep seeing RDO? You want to see something else? We talked about Horizon stuff. We talked about God of War. Is there maybe like a new game you guys want me to check out? Something I haven't done before. But really, what keeps you coming back? Gotta go to town, get some stuff done. A great stream. Hopefully I catch you another one. Yeah. All right, take care. Have a great day, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the interaction in chat. All right, 2 coin sets are going to be huge. That might actually... It's going to be close to put me over the top here.
There in no time.
Yeah, so ultimately I'm going to lose out. I'm going to have to find some more pennies to do the weekly set after all.
I'll have it to them in a jiffy.
All right. Let's do this.
I'll do my best to get this to them quickly.
321. I think it's gonna be like 99999 right now. Hold on, let's see.
This should be easy.
Oh, there it is. 1 million RDO. That's what I get for my year and a half worth of grinding. Finally got to 1 million RDO.
I'll get this to them right quick.
And like I said, and then some. Right, if I keep turning these sets in, we're gonna get and then some.
No worries, I'll get it to them.
Keeping an eye out for that 500, that bonus 500 XP. These alcohol bottles. I think that one's close to being reset. Maybe not.
They'll get this in one piece.
Is it not showing it? Dude, these are going. I don't want to say it. These are going without that processing transaction. Thanks, Roasty Man. Appreciate that. There's the 200. Is it 200? Maybe it's 200. I'm gonna back out real quick. 774. I think it would have popped, right? If I got it. 775. $10 alcohol bottle sets. Okay, so maybe I won't get to 20 then.
I don't know where Jolly Jack gets their tobacco, but it sure ain't from no tobacco farm.
I love the NPC dialogue. It's like something I've been really paying attention to recently. Alright, so I didn't sell enough alcohol bottles. I don't know that I have enough to actually hit the next award. That's fine. Something, I gotta have an award or something, right? Eggs or flowers, maybe?
Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe. I'll do my best to get this to him quickly.
Keep a close eye on this egg thing.
There in no time.
Let me back out real quick. I'm gonna see it. Awards. And collector. Oh yeah, and that's almost, I need 3 more alcohol bottles to fully max that out. Oh, eggs is low. Flowers is low too. I must have reset these recently and didn't remember it. Interesting. And then Madame Nazar weekly sets. I need 19 more to completely max that out. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna be pretty close to, other than coins and arrowheads and fossils. So I feel like, well, and the eggs too. Gosh, I really gotta start paying attention to eggs and flowers. They're on the map every day. I'm not listening to my own advice.
Need me to send something?
I need you to send a lot of something, dude. We're just getting started. Can I hit 780? Rank 780? I wonder.
I'll get this to them right quick. This should be easy. They'll get this in one piece. Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe. I'll have it to them in a jiffy. I'll get this to them right quick. I'll do my best to get this to them quickly. No worries, I'll get it to them.
Getting some bonus XP for these arrowhead sets.
This in one piece.
Oh, processing transaction. I'm surprised it took that long to finally catch up. It's probably going to start doing that a lot now. Trying to take my time with it, but maybe I'll back out and give this guy a chance to breathe after this next one. 776. I thought I would hit 777. I think we're going to get that and then some. 5 bird egg sets sold.
Don't know why.
10 bird egg sets sold. I might have to put some emphasis on these bird eggs and flowers. Maybe I'll do that. No. Arrowheads. That's what I'm going to do. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go in and see. It's probably going to be arrowheads, coins, eggs, and flowers. And alcohol bottles. Let's keep sending.
What can I send for you? I'll get this to them right quick.
Alright, let's do these flowers.
I'll do my best to get this to them quickly. No worries, I'll get it to them. Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe. This should be easy.
There you go. We're already 10,000 over a million.
I'll have it to them in a jiffy.
I thought it was going to be about 60,000. Might be closer to 70,000 total. Oh, we're hung up again. Back out real quick. There's 777. Lucky sevens.
I want to move to Blackwater for years. Booming town. High quality of life, house next to a lake. What's not to love?
Alright, so we're just about halfway, just over a quarter of the way to 778.
Need me to send something?
I do. Send that flower set.
I'll get this to them right quick. They'll get this in one piece. There in no time. I'll do my best to get this to them quickly. This should be easy.
Hey, Coma Cat, how's it going? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You know, I think it's cool. I know a lot of people don't like collecting.
No worries, I'll get it to them.
Obviously, there's not much reason to go grind for money these days, other than if you really enjoy playing the game. But I don't know. I like setting little challenges for myself. And maybe like 6 months ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get to 1 million. I haven't been spending a lot of money. I've been trying to pay attention to the bonuses, see what's gonna make me the most money. But yeah, we did it. We hit 1 million. So thank you.
I'll have it to them in a jiffy.
Thought you could do it, but just couldn't go anymore. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it, and I don't blame anybody. Anybody who, hasn't played in a while or has no interest in playing and has moved on to other games, I get it. I totally get it. Big accomplishment? Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a lot of grinding.
You just let me know what I can help you with.
It's some dedication. Especially when in the midst of it, Rockstar was like, we're not going to put any more new content out this year. I was like, oh, man. What a buzzkill.
I'll do my best to get this to him quickly.
This part kind of sucks. Especially, I know I've collected so many of this fairly. I would say Family Heirlooms has probably been the most of the sets. I think I can actually see that somewhere, right? Does Collector Bag show you how many you've turned in? I feel like it does. Ugh, these last two are painful.
I'll get it to him.
Alright, last set coming up. Soon as that revolver stops spinning. There we go.
Don't worry about this one.
Alright, so what do we do? What kind of damage we do? What's that? 1,017,906. So it ended up being closer to 70,000. I knew it was over 60. At one point I had a spreadsheet going, kind of see like how much each set was worth, how many of each set I had, and then total. So it was 120 something sets, 70,000 XP just from this month. I started with nothing. I mean, I had a few items. Maybe I was close to a set on a couple of the categories, but ultimately I had 0 sets, 0 full sets, and that's what we did. And that took almost a whole week off while I was in North Carolina last week. So 778, maybe 779. No, that's where we stopped. So I went from 769, just over 769, to 778 and a half. So 9 full ranks just from collector sets. My guy's hungry. Let's give him a snack. And then let's pick up. I'm sure I got a couple of treasure maps to pick up here. Nothing, no event rewards. Yeah, a couple of treasure maps. Blue Water Marsh and Little Creek. Oh yeah, some rifles. I actually did a poacher mission right before this. I stumbled across one as I was out looking for items. Alright. Let's reevaluate. Progress. Awards. Collector. I reached rank 20. I found, what's that, 10,000 total collectible items. 20 complete sets of tarot cards. I really need to do, like I was saying, flowers, alcohol bottles, eggs. I think I might be done. I mean, I'm not going to stop getting jewelry, especially if it's a daily or whatever, but I'm really going to focus. For me personally, if you're a new player, I highly recommend the cards, flowers, alcohol bottles, eggs, heirlooms. Those are on the map every day, somewhere. You may need the shovel for some of the heirlooms. The eggs can be a little challenging because they're off the beaten path, but it would be a good way to learn the map too. But for me personally, I think I'm done with cards, jewelry, heirlooms, unless it's a daily. So for now, let's go. What did I say? I'm gonna switch up the map here, right? I'm gonna hide everything. We're gonna put fossils back on, right? We need 3 more fossil sets to reset that one. Wildflowers we're going to put back on. We need a bunch more for that, but still you can see how I'm not maxed out yet. Cards we're going to skip. I said we're skipping cards. Jewelry, we're going to skip for now. Alcohol bottles, bird eggs, arrowheads, coins, and I'll put the randoms on just because those will give me coins too. Hey Jedi, how's it going, bud? Glad to see you back in the saddle last night. So we're gonna go do more collecting. Still got bonus this month. I still got a few more hours I can play before I have to go to the barber, get a haircut. So let's see what we can find. Chocolate daisies. It's crazy to look at this and see that I don't have full. See though, look at. I need one more bracelet there. One more ring there. One arrowhead. One earring. A couple coins I'm missing. I think for the coins, I'm just going to focus on the weekly set for now. One more bottle. I think it's probably the Irish whiskey. 2 more eggs. So yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. Again, I'm already close to even more sets. So yeah, I'm just going to ride around and collect a little bit. Duck eggs are at Owen Cool, great. I don't think I need those, but it is a daily for today. For those of you who are looking to get your dailies done in one shot, there'll be all 5 eggs for you there. But I'm going to go see, I wanted to look at how many chocolate daisies I need. There's a daisy and an alcohol bottle where I just put that on the map. I don't need the alcohol bottle, but I am going to start building that back up. And then the flowers, where'd the flowers go? Oh, I must have had 10 of everything, so when I sold all my flower sets, now I'm down to 0? That's hilarious. Okay, so I do need the chocolate daisy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's ride. Yeah, 769 to 778. Top left corner is my rank. Just like that. I ranked up 9 spots in 30 minutes. I mean, it was a lot of time in advance put into it. But yeah, just from turning sets in for the last 30 minutes, I ranked up 9 spots. So here we go. We're off and riding cinematic. Madam's at Window Rock. Yes, I was very disappointed to see that today. I wouldn't have gone to her anyway to sell my sets. I always do to the post office, but I'm like, they put her on like the most impossible spot on the day I was planning to turn my sets in. I hate when she's there. I wish they would get rid of that spot and put her somewhere else. It's so far away from everything. I mean, you can go to Valentine, but even there's no direct route to ride to her. I like when she's at Emerald or in Tall Trees there. Any day that she's within a mile of a fast travel post is a good one. Hacker hates that spot? Yeah, I'm with him. I stand firmly with him on that. It's a terrible spot for her. But anyway, I'm over $1 million now. I think I said I have 17,000 to spare. I kind of want to buy something. Like, buy something super expensive. Just after being such a penny pincher the last few months, I feel like it would be appropriate for me to just, like, splurge. Treat yourself, for those of you who've watched Parks and Rec. Alright, Cardinal Flower. We'll get the flowers built back. Start getting the flowers built back up. And then the Scotch whiskey's right over here too. Start building that XP back up. I actually pulled a bunch of stuff this morning that was like, you have 10 of these already. And I was like, I'm missing out on XP. Actually, I'm going to have another alcohol bottle set real quick. The Irish whiskey is right in the heartlands here. We'll go up here. This spot has another chocolate daisy. Probably going to get 10 chocolate daisies pretty quick, being in this area and being that they're so prevalent. But yeah, guys, welcome. If you're just coming in and you haven't already, drop that like. Much appreciated. Also, I have a pinned message just kind of asking my returning viewers why they keep coming back to my channel. Ultimately, trying to find... I got a lot of questions about what I want to do with the channel. Trying to figure out what you guys want. So, taking a little survey, if you will. I don't have access to a poll, otherwise I would put one up. But your opportunity to voice your opinion, what you guys like to see. Specific game you like watching me play. Do you keep coming back just to support the channel? Laval said I helped him out in the past, so he's trying to return that favor, which I appreciate. That's really what it's all about for me. I wanted to help people play this game, inform people. You like when she's there because it gives you a reason to go to that area? That's a good point. Not one I had considered, but it is, yeah, it gives you a reason to go up in that area. Which is kind of an area that, like I said, it's off the beaten path, so it is an excuse to go up that way. Sometimes there's an alcohol bottle in that little shack where she is. Card up that way, I think. It is a nice area, right? You got the falls right there. But I don't know. I just, especially when it's a daily, I feel like a lot of times it'll be like, sell 3 items to the madam. And then she's just like, nowhere to be found. But, yeah, it's definitely a nice area. Does my stream pause for you guys? That was weird. I was just looking at my iPad and I saw I was still sitting in front of the post office there. Stream looks fine? Okay, cool. Thanks, Jedi. Appreciate that. Must be my Wi-Fi at the house. Maybe it's my iPad. Alright, so this is going to give us another full set of alcohol bottles here. At least it should, right? 99, nice. Go turn that in. Not right away, but we'll make our way over there. Thank you, Coma Cat. Appreciate you guys letting me know that it looks good. Go down underneath the oil derrick here. Coin here today. Grab some raspberries. Yeah, dailies are mostly done. I know I did my 9. I gotta jump from a horse to another horse. I'll do that later when Morgan and I are playing together. Probably won't do the PvP stuff. Maybe. But I'll definitely do that off stream if I do it at all. $17.92 quarter. I need one of the pennies to get another full penny set for the weekly set. I think it's the 1787 1-cent token. And I need a gold quarter to get a full set of 15. I guess we'll go over this way. It's a random item here. Is there other games I like to play? Yeah, I like a lot of other games. We were kind of talking earlier before you got here, Coma Cat. Horizon Forbidden West has been a great game. Unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't agree with my console. So whenever I try to stream it, I get like 20 minutes in, 40 minutes in, and it shuts me down. But I would love to do some of the open world stuff and stream that for Forbidden West. I love playing the Assassin's Creed games. That series has been fun for me. God of War. The second God of War is coming out later this year. Hopefully they stick the release date. But I do love the God of War 2018. So there's a lot of other games I like to play. And I think about streaming them from time to time, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just pick a game and start streaming it, see what happens. Where is this one? Down here? Behind this rock? Yeah, it's over here. I remember now. Oh wait, maybe not. Where are you? I know you're over around here. There she is. Assassin's Creed are fun? Yeah, for sure. That's a dupe. Could do some Assassin's Creed stuff. Could do some God of War, Forbidden West. I gotta figure out what's up with Forbidden West. I might need to uninstall it and reinstall it, which is fine because I feel like I finished my most recent playthrough. I got a couple more videos for that I'll post soon, maybe this week. This one is down a level, I think. Uh-oh, not too far. Don't go too far. Almost slid off the cliff there. Started playing Fallout 76. Is pretty cool. Open world, lots of exploring to cover. I played that for a little bit, and you're not the first person to say that. I'm hearing. I think it was Petty. Yeah, it was Petty. Who said she's playing it and she's enjoying it too, and she said it's gotten a lot better. So I need to go back and check that one out because I already have that. I wouldn't even need to buy it. And go for a little ride here. There's a coin up this way. But yeah, that was an interesting game. I really enjoyed. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be open world in the way that it is. If I remember correctly, there's like stim packs almost, like give you stamina when you're in the suit. I definitely didn't explore enough of that. In fact, I don't even think I ever got out of the original area. Right? Is it Boston? Right? Are you outside of like Massachusetts? Or outside of Boston in Massachusetts, rather, and you eventually make yourself to Vegas? Is it that one? Birdie, welcome. Birdie says, welcome to the Millionaire Club, Outlaws. Next for you is level 1000 and all those progress achievements. Yeah, same, I think. Level 1000, I would love to get there. It seems so far away, though. Like, I think I'm closer to 0. If you look at the XP and how it, like, grows 50 XP every time, I think I'm actually closer to 0. Rank 0 than I am closer to rank 1000. I mean, I guess it's possible. We'll have to see. Comic says, I know a lot of ex-Red Dead people who are playing it now. Okay. Fallout 76 multiplayer game like RDO set in the Appalachian... Oh, it's in the Appalachian Mountains. Okay. I might have been playing... Was I playing 76 or was I might have been playing Fallout 4. Which is the one that's, I think, set in Massachusetts. I don't know, or maybe I'm mixing that up with Last of Us. The original Last of Us, I know, started in Massachusetts. Well, it started in Texas, then ended up in Massachusetts. It's a bit overwhelming at first, but we can help you. That would be cool. I love, see, that's what I'm loving. That's what I want to do. I want to do something interactive with you guys. We did that with, when we first created my Blondie character. That was super cool. Actually, you know, you might be hitting on something here, Comic. It might be cool to start playing Fallout 76 and have you guys kind of guide me through it. That might be fun. But I don't necessarily want to do something that everyone else is doing. But I might be willing to make an exception. It's like RDO. Alright, I'll check it out. I'm going to look into it. I think I got to see what I have on the PS here. I think I have 4. And I didn't care for 4. And maybe that's why I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, man. Mr. J, welcome. I broke a mill. Popped that cherry. Roughly about 15 minutes ago. And I mean, I flew past it. I'm already like 17,000 over. I wish I could give my 17,000 to Morgan. So her character could buy some stuff. But I'm also not very big on the handout thing, so she wants that 17,000, she's gonna have to earn it by playing the game. It's free on PS Plus, extra premium right now. Okay, even more reason. You know, Call McCat, you're making a great case, my man. Did I go past this stupid thing? Where is this thing? Oh no, I'm over. Dude, my old Moonshine Shack. What's up, old Moonshine Shack? I do love open world games, so I'm sold on that. I'm sold on the idea of it being interactive, where I don't have a clue going into it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't even really look into it. Maybe I'll just download it and off we go. $17.92 quarter. I feel like I'm getting a million of those. But yeah, there you go, Mr. J. 1,017,000, almost 18,000, and I ranked up from 769 to 778. I should have stopped by Emerald Station before and sell that alcohol bottle set I got. I'm gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget. Guys killing a bear is a daily today. If you're in this area, there's almost always a grizzly bear down here. Why am I stopped? Is this gonna be this is gonna be a moonshine bootleg mission, isn't it? Also a daily today. I've already completed it, but let's go. That's what we can do. Let's go snipe some of these bastards. Been working on my Carcano kills. I don't actually know a good spot for this one. Tonic up real quick. I think I can go up the hill here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go this way. Trying to get those sniper rifle kills up. I used a bow earlier, got my bow kills up. Let's see. Oh yeah. Might not have the angle here, but let's see what we got. Ah! I hate when they do that. It's like they're running, and then the second you fire your gun, they stop moving. That ain't gonna help you, dude. Ah! Freaking. How are we doing? Where'd the one guy go that was down there? Did he move back into target area?
You a dead man.
No, you're a dead man. If I can find your ass. I'm gonna fall off the cliff. There he is. I know a lot of people do this, they switch to free aim. We were talking about that the other day. Still can't bring myself to do it. I mean, it's basically free aim anyway, right? And I'm just not getting the XP for it. The only problem with this now is, how do I get down there to loot these bastards? Let's see. I don't want to travel too far and have them despawn on me. But I also don't want to die and have them despawn on me. I'll go this way. Alright, not bad. Good thing I took that tonic. I haven't been doing a ton of these things, just because I've been so focused on collecting, but now that I turned in all those sets, we'll get back to it a little bit. Wearing my orange and black today. Anybody know the reason for that? There is a little hidden meaning behind the orange and black outfit today. Sorry if you missed the reply, my reply to your comment. No, oh, don't duck and cover. No need for that. No worries. I was just saying, what did I say? You said something about me hitting 1 million next level. Oh yeah, 1,000. I was saying how I feel like that's never gonna happen. Because I think what's gonna happen is, I just know my stupid luck so well. I'm gonna get to like 990 something. And Rockstar will change it so that the highest level is 2 Gs. It's like almost guaranteed. Like put money on it. The second I start closing in on 990, I guarantee you they're gonna change the max level. And I also said how I feel like I'm closer to rank 0 just because of the way the XP works and how it's like it's not exponentially increased. But that little 50 XP every time is a killer. But we'll see. They keep doing collector bonuses like this once a year. Just make a killing when they do that. Is that a bear right here? I'm gonna get eaten, aren't I? Oh yeah, there it is. It's only a 1-star. He's not harming anything. We'll let him live. He comes after me, he gonna get it. Gotta go around the other side of the lake. But yeah, I fully expect next month to be naturalist. We still have another week and a couple days of collecting, so. But at this point, they've done every other role. I feel like it might be hard to rank up using naturalist, but oh, there's another bear. Wow, that's loud, right in my ears. Is he coming after me? You stay there, and you get to live, dude. Come after me, you're gonna die. Alright, Jedi, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I think I went the long way around the lake. I'm gonna try and figure out a way, if it is naturalist, for everyone to still collect a bunch of XP and rank up. I mean, ultimately, it's probably going to be getting full sets, right? But we'll have to see about that. I can't even imagine them doing a whole month of naturalist. But I guess we can't complain because they give us a whole month of collector. One. I don't usually collect this one. There it is. Ultimately, I'm collecting everything, but really looking for coins. I want to get that weekly set, that weekly Madame Nazar set. Those pennies are pretty common, all 3 of them. I've already sold a bunch this month. But we're going to go up here, this little spot here. Has coin there today. Oh wait, is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. What's my next goal after hitting 1 million? I'm trying to figure that out. I think it might be. I mean, what's left? 1,000. I think it might be rank 1,000. But that is. I mean, that seems so far away. I guess 800, right? 800 by the end of the year. Definitely by the end of the year. I still think I can do 1 rank per day. Just about 1 rank per day. The way that I play, the way that I grind. But 40,000 XP every day is insane. That's really a hard thing to do. But I would like to see. If I mapped it out right now, right, it's 20 something days away. So what did I just hit? 780? No, 778. So 22 days from now, could I possibly hit rank 800 in the middle of September? Or do I have to wait till October? And then if I do, then we're into Halloween stuff. I don't know. You know, it's a great question, Coma Cat. And that's why I'm kind of like beating around the bush. It's one I've been asking myself. What do I want to do? You know, I talked earlier about how I like setting little challenges for myself. I don't know what it is. Do I take time off now that I've been collecting so hard and just play the game and just experience the game? I say time off, I mean time off from grinding. Where is this thing? Oh wait, it's this one. This is not the one I was thinking. Wait. I'm confused. I need to look at the map. I think I screwed up. It's in front of the stairs, but that's not this one either. It's are at least 3 of these things? There is. That's what it is. That's why I'm all jacked up. It's this one over here. Alright, we're going to have to follow the tracks for a little bit. Rank 1000, I am at 778. So, yeah, 1000 is well off. I do want to get there eventually, but I don't know. It just seems like a long way off. Like it might be another year. Because at some point, the 1 rank a day thing is going to have to stop. But even if I were to somehow do 1 rank per day, that's 200 days from now. It's almost a full year. So, and I don't know if they're not putting out new content. It's going to be hard to keep playing this the way that I play it for a year straight. You stalled out at around 650, 658, can't remember. Yeah. And how long ago was that? You stopped playing a few months back, right? You stopped playing well before they made the announcement about no new content this year. Have you played it at all this year, Coma Cat? You stopped doing this kind of collecting too? That's the biggest thing, is the collecting. I mean, if you're not motivated to do the collecting, then you're not going to rank up. And really, you know, I think it was Saracen a while back. It was like, what's the point of even trying to rank up? You're gonna hit 1,000, and then what? You just sit there? And it's good. He has a good point too. No, I cannot help you. What else is over here? Cougar? Cougar, go eat the lady, Cougar. Here, let's see if we can get this Cougar to eat this lady. Here, I can't help you. Maybe this Cougar can, ma'am? Go my... Yes! Oh my gosh. I wish I could see this better without almost dying. Yeah, the Cougar... Oh no, she's still alive over there. Punisher, relax. We're trying to watch this lady get eaten. Dude. That is why I keep playing this game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Birdie's at 918, slow going at this level. Yeah, I can only imagine. What's the, are you in the game right now, Birdie, or do you happen to know off the top of your head what the XP required to rank up to the next one is? Mr. J is stuck chasing level 600 for weeks now, level 588, yeah. I know Renegade was sitting on a ton of sets at one point. I think he had almost 170, right? He had 10 of almost everything except for maybe 3 fossil sets, so what's that, 167. And he ranked up almost 10 levels, I think, maybe even more than that, so... You could get there, you're just gonna have to go do some collecting. And if that's not your thing, then I don't know how you do it quick. You could do Ember of the East is on bonus. That was a pretty good bonus when I did that one the other day off stream. I think I got almost a full gold bar. 0.96 and like 3,000 XP maybe. I did it on standard difficulty. And I sat in it for like 30 minutes. Right over here. Right before I turned it in at Willard's Rest. So you could do that. Maybe go, sit in it, go make some lunch or something. Do some laundry like Jedi is doing right now. While you're earning that XP. But really, there's no easy way to rank up fast at our levels. Hey, Bright Tech, how's it going? Howdy there, Millionaire. Appreciate it. Yeah. Red Dead's newest Millionaire. Big Tex. 1,017,961. Birdie's saying 47,000 XP. That is insane. That's just never gonna happen. I'm not gonna say never, but 40,000 at this level. 40,000 XP. And I'm starting to get a little burnt out on the collecting. We still have, what, 8-9 days of collecting? I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little burnt out. I felt this way when they did the CTA bonus again last month. I was like, really? CTA bonus again? You guys know me, I love me a CTA. So for me to be burnt out on CTAs means something's up. I did end up doing a few of them. It wasn't until like maybe halfway through the month. And then even then, I didn't do as many as I probably could have. But it just goes to show you these month-long... I think they should do bi-weekly. A week was too quick for the bonuses, and I get turning it over every week on their end, probably a pain in the ass. But a week was too quick, and a month is too long. They should do every 2 weeks or something. I mean, and I guess you don't have to do it, right? You could play the game without paying attention to the bonuses, but I don't know. That would be hard for me to do. Another cougar. Maybe I'll turn in this alcohol bottle set. I want another 3,000 XP. Trying to get somewhat close to maybe hitting 779. Not sure when my gun is out. Knock knock.
Oh, hell!
Oh, I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, haven't been here in a while.
Well, what can I send for you?
Birdie says I'm going. They have the time to give us that. CTAs will bring me back. CTAs will bring you back. Yeah. Birdie's burnt out on collector. Come back for those as well. We're talking Halloween CTAs. Yeah. Halloween CTAs for sure.
I'll get this to them right quick.
There you go. I'm now 18,000 over a million. And 3,000 XP closer to ranking up. Alright, what's over here? What's over here? We got a random spot. Couple of random spots. Couple arrowheads not too far from here. I hate this one. It's on top of the stupid coal pile. Yeah, the fire, right? The horse with the fire hooves. And I know I probably sound like a broken record, but I wish they would bring some of those back as like why can't I do an Armadillo CTA right now, but as a regular CTA? And then when you do Halloween or winter stuff, keep all the regular ones out there and have them be like fire hooves and McFarlane's would be badass. That's the one I use the horse on the most. That or Blackwater. And I feel like it would be cool to see like have horse with fire hooves and like what would normally be a regular CTA. Like just have the regular CTAs, have all the CTAs year round, all 13 of them or whatever it is, and then just change it with the seasons. This like drip feed is I think a lot of people are over it. First time you saw those alligators are crapping pants, yeah, same. And then yeah, they did turn out to be easy to kill, right? Fire bottles for the win. I forget who first told us about that. Might have been IPA, but yeah, it was a lot easier to kill them than originally. I think the Panthers were the worst ones in the Halloween ones. Hey, Black Wolf, how's it going, bud? Birdie's got to run, dang it. All right, Birdie, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Have a good day. Black Wolf, man, how's it going? How you been? gonna slide down off this thing. Of course, the one time I want to slide, he walks down with his gravity boots on, apparently. Doing good, nice, glad to hear that. At this point, they just put everything in the game, old passes, all exactly, Coma Cat, exactly. I want them horse masks, man. They didn't even put them out at Halloween. Put them at Nazar. I got 1,700 gold. I'll pay whatever gold they want to put them on sale for. Literally, just take all of it. I'll start over again. I can grind gold. That's no big deal. I want Punisher. Not having a horse mask is a travesty, in my opinion. Maybe you guys disagree, but I feel like... I mean, he's pretty badass on his own. But he'd be even more badass with mask on. Look at, let's go see him. Look at this. That horse coming up with a freaking, like, goat head mask on. You kidding me? Griefer horse. He needs to fully embrace his Griefer horse identity. And he can't, because Rockstar refuses to give us all the stuff. Just put it in here, man. Put it in here. They want people to spend money so they can do updates and stuff. Give it to me. Mr. Johnson would love an option to start a CTA like Posse Versus where it's randomly anywhere on the map. Yes, that would be amazing. Just fire one up right in the middle of like the Heartlands or the desert somewhere. Southern Mansions, yeah, between Braithwaite and Caliga for sure. Name like Punisher definitely raise horse mask for sure. Charge a lot of gold, that's the whole problem. They never put out any content that costs exactly. And I think one of the big problems was, at least for me, when they put the Arthur and John outfits out. Those were the only two that were gold, right? They didn't charge gold for Javier or Bill, which I think was kind of a mistake on their part. Even if it was reduced gold, like 20 gold for Javier's outfit. I don't know why I put that waypoint on. The freaking thing is like right here. Pay no attention to that, guys. A lot of people who already had the outfit complained, like not really complained about it, but like made a joke about how it was 52 gold. But people like me who got a late start and didn't play this game when that Outlaw Pass first came out, I spent it immediately. I had just hit 500 gold, and I was like, you know what? Hell with it. I'm buying that Arthur outfit. Didn't necessarily care for the way it looked on my character, and I still don't necessarily care for some of the way some of them look on the character. I think Bill's probably his best outfit. But to your point, the fact that they stopped doing that because people kind of like made jokes or whatever just goes to show you. They seem to listen to the fans, players of the game, on random things and not on others. It's just a weird thing to me. You missed the mark on the early horse mass and it sucks. I agree, man. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And I probably wouldn't buy them on any of my other characters. It'd probably just be on this character, one specific horse mask that I know looks good on this Breton, that I would be all over. There's no price too steep. People can make all the jokes they want. And the other thing that they did with the Arthur outfit, which is weird too, is it's so dirty. Like, they should give you an option to buy it, like a clean version of that outfit, and then have it get dirty as you go around the map. It's actually the same thing that's going on here with this shirt. So to answer the question earlier, I kind of posed a question. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Panther. Where is it? Oh, let me get this Panther to kill more guys over here. Come here, Panther. Cougar, whatever you are. He's over there. Oh, he's running the other way. Oh, no, here it comes. Come on, come eat these guys. Come on, come on, come on. What even is this? Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to save this lady. I just want to watch the Panther, a cougar eat some more people. Come on, dude. Dinner's up. Fancy feast. Not so fancy feast. These bombs. Look at these guys. Can I... How many of these guys can I kill silently before the other guys notice? Not that one. Okay, there's one. This is hilarious. This game is so jacked up right now. I got a cougar to eat somebody earlier, and now I'm pretty sure I can pick these guys off like one by one. You had them on Xbox, but started on PS4 after I lost PS4. You're missing out. Yeah, I'm missing a ton of stuff on Xbox. I should probably log into Xbox at some point. Which guy's the next closest one that I can kill without alerting the other ones? Look, that guy's pointing his gun at somebody already. I want this cougar to come over here and help me out. Is it still over there? I hear something over there. Punisher's kind of on edge. I'm pretty sure there's still a cougar over here. What if I could get a muskrat to follow me to bite the guy? You encounter a cougar, get off your horse, you can aim for the head and get a 3-star. Yeah, it's pretty challenging. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's do this. This guy's holding the lantern now. I think I want to hit that guy with an arrow. Let's see if I can light him on fire. Let's see. And then is there another guy across the way? No, that's the other guy's horse that I killed already. Alright, let's see if I can do this. This might be tough. Oh, I missed. He, like, weaved out of the way at the last second. Ruining my fun. Yeah, this game is, like, impossible to stealth, Mr. J. Yes, it is, ma'am. I'm not taking... Well, you can come collect it with me, miss. Where does she have to go? To the top of the ridge, right? I guess we can come with me. Probably untie her first. Or is she just ducking and cover over there? Also, so you don't get bucked off. Yeah, that's a good point. That's actually a really good point. I hate how Punisher will literally stare a legendary cougar down, no problem. I just picked up my arrow out of the river there. It's hilarious. He'll stare down a legendary cougar or panther, but regular cougar, nope. Snake, nope. Oh, here comes some rats. Where is this lady?
Kill all them sons of bitches?
I sure did.
I was by the water and they came out of nowhere, just chased me down.
No, they didn't. They were just standing there.
But then they had me trapped.
Oh, here we go. Like this. Let me get you some, fools. Did I just shoot Punisher? Or I shot that guy in the leg through Punisher? Make this son of a bitch pay. Get over here.
You stupid!
I'm camping up the hill a ways with my friend.
Stealth like a pro. Yeah. Got another arrow over here. I love that you can collect your arrows back. Playing Horizon Forbidden West recently, I was like, oh man, it'd be great if I could collect my arrows back. It's kind of silly. I don't think it's very realistic. Like if you use an arrow, I guess you could like use the same arrow, just need to replace the head of it, right? Oh, I never got my collectible over here. Hold on, ma'am. Sit tight, ma'am. I'm just gonna go grab this real quick.
Come on. Can't we get back there?
No. I'm helping you. You don't tell me what to do. Cameron Carter, how's it going? I think that's all the collectibles in this area. We'll go bring this lady back to her friend. I hate that that noise continues, even though I already got the collectible. It's misleading. These guys gonna shoot at us still? Might go cinematic here. How long did it take me to get this much money? I've been playing the game for about 1.5 years, but I don't play... probably don't play the same way as the average player. I play for like 8-10 hours a day sometimes. So, it's like thousands of hours. If I had to guess. I know there's somewhere you can look and see how many hours you spent in game, but I don't think it's really that accurate. But yeah, I've been playing. I started in February of 2021. So, just about 18 months. Also, welcome Oma. welcome to the channel. I think this might be your first time here. Thanks for stopping by.
Just up a bit further.
Oh, you're alive! Oh, thank God! You had me so worried.
All right. You can't just run off on me now. Here. This is all I got.
Like $10. Actually, these little, oh, what a great view. Nice. Yeah, 0.16 for that. I did something the other day. Oh, I did the other one. There's that Stranger Mission free roam dynamic event, whatever you want to call it, down by Fort Brennan, like here, where the guy's getting attacked. And we collected for a little bit, but then I brought him down to his drop-off in San Denis, and I got like 0.32 gold for it. I was just screwing around. There's a campground defense down there now, same spot I was just at. No, thank you. There's current up here somewhere that I would like to go. Oh, there's flower. Oh no, Harriettim Officinalis. Sad there's no updates at all. Low-key find this game way more fun than GTA Online. Yeah, I was a GTA fan at one time. I played GTA Online for like a minute. Way back. I mean, it was not nearly what it is today, and I haven't played ever since. I just know from watching other people play that there's a lot more things to do in that game than there were, but I agree, it is sad that this game hasn't been updated as much as GTA has, but look, I get it. That's their moneymaker. It doesn't mean that they should totally abandon this game. I can see them doing more things with that than with this, but the fact that they're not doing anything with this, at least for the rest of the year, and that's getting all kinds of crazy updates. I think, again, it's their moneymaker. They had so many missteps with releasing content for that game, not just GTA Online, but like GTA Extended and Enhanced version. They had so many like game-breaking things that they probably feel like, okay, if we're going to release new content on that platform, on that game, they need to keep a close eye on it. And I know they said that they were going to be working on GTA 6, and that's all fine and well, too. But I do think there's some element that they're probably like, okay, when we release this new content on GTA Online, we got to have support, tech support, ready to go in case there's any issues and get it fixed right away. And hopefully they're learning from their mistakes, but I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek, really, hopefully. I'm not holding my breath. Mr. J's playing both now. Guy going to Rhodes. I kept him for a while. Yeah, that's a good guy to hold on to. Got good progress on both games. GTA was all I played through COVID. I guess they're just over it now. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you got burnt out on that game, and then they dropped all the new content, so you're like, well, there's new content, but I'm burnt out. I get it. Mr. J started playing GTA a year ago. That's another one. Coma Cat and I were talking about Fallout 76 before, and maybe I'll start doing that. I could always go back to GTA, too. I haven't done GTA anything on the channel. But I was a big GTA fan. Started in GTA 3. Vice City, San Andreas, 4. I should really like 4. And then 5. I think I bought 5 on PS3 and PS4. I refuse to buy it on PS5. I just can't have 3 copies of the same game. So Will, how's it going? Stopping by to say welcome back. Have a good stream. Gotta head back to work later. All right, Will, thanks for stopping in, man. Take care. Mr. J is saying I'm getting burnt out on GTA kind of too. Over 200 million. Recently started Last of Us 2, and Ghost of Tsushima was a great game. I feel like I already did that on the channel here roughly about a year ago. I might go back to that game at some point, but it's kind of like still too soon. I'm kind of digging the idea of Fallout 76. It'll be a brand new game to me. It sounds like it's right up my alley. So, we'll see. Also, not really sure about like streaming schedule. Kids go back to full days of school Monday. I'm not sure. Maybe I could stream like really early in the morning when they leave. But I know a lot of you guys are like West Coast US, so that might be tough. I could maybe do like early afternoons before they get off the bus, like start time noon, but that's when hacker streams. I don't know, man. It's like so many things to think about. I know a lot of you guys do the stream jump in and support all the different channels, so I know you probably would still hang out here even if you were over at Hacker if he was streaming, but like number 14, thank you, Chris. Chris VZ Gaming, how's it going today? Appreciate the like. Go get this bottle. We'll see if that dynamic event pops here. That's a fun one. I don't know if you guys know about this, but where that spot I just put on the map, there's a blood money homestead robbery that all you have to do is pass through the red circle on the map, and it starts, and you don't need to do anything else for the next 10 minutes. You don't need to find the bag, you don't need to do anything. Even if you fail the mission, you still get the full payout for it, which is outrageous. It's like 0.32 gold, 40, 50 bucks, some decent XP for doing nothing. So we'll see if we get that thing to pop. If I get it, I'm just going to ride through it. Forget about the alcohol bottle, I'll come back for it. It's probably not going to pop, though. Usually good this time of night, though. I guess not. Usually get it from coming from the other direction. But yeah, if you see this one on the map, don't feel like you have to do it. And go to the dead drop to turn the bag in. You can literally just ride right through it. And then go about your business. Don't kill anybody. Don't look for the thing. There's a card here. And I can grab cards now again. Woohoo! 1 of 14 cards. It's hilarious. I just sold all 10 of all 4 card sets. That's 40 sets right there. Where is this thing? Isn't there an alcohol bottle? Oh, there it is. Come on, man. Why are you messing with me? This guy's squatting there for like 30 seconds. Not showing me the icon. Alright, let me catch up on chat here. I've been kind of talking and playing a little bit. Chris is doing good. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. I'm well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mr. J, so I've heard Coma Cat, listen to everyone's suggestions, looking up Fallout 76 now, nice. Is that all Bloodhound? Some of them. I actually got hung up. I thought it was all of them. It's definitely this one. There's another one I know. I wish I could remember which one it was. I can say with certainty that this one down here does not work. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Let me check that. That one I don't know about for sure. This one here, it will not work. You have to, once you go into the area, you have to then go over here, get the train track, get the thing and turn it in. But if you do that, you can collect in the tumbleweed area first. But the one I was just at, this one house, I know for certain it works. There's a couple other spots, at least one other spot I know it works, but try it out. Trial and error. I've done it a few times. I should see if I can get that stupid thing to pop, just to show you guys. Of course, the second I do this, they're going to change the code. I feel like, I'm not going to say it was because of me or anything. I doubt Rockstar was watching me that closely. But well, I showed you guys how I was doing the steal your own wagon thing, and now that doesn't work anymore. So, they must have patched it. Last of Us, Ghost of, really love those games. Yeah, I like Last of Us 1. I never did get around to playing Last of Us 2. I watched another YouTuber play it, and I kind of got spoiled on a lot of the details that I didn't really care for. I'm not going to go into details in case anyone else, I don't want to spoil anybody else, but some of the details I didn't care for. I guess I can go into a little bit of detail, just explain why my feelings on it are. I think most people know by now, one of the major characters dies pretty early in the game, which is lame. This thing is not popping. It's lame to kill one of your main characters, unless it's done right, like it was, I feel like, in Red Dead here, in story mode of Red Dead. But in the case of Red Dead, it happened later in the game after you got a chance to play as that character for a while. Spoiler alert. I think most people know. But then they force you to play as the character who killed the main character. I'm like, dude, what the hell is that? Could you imagine playing Red Dead Story Mode and playing as Micah towards the end of the game? That would be nuts. Steal your own wagon, what's that? Yeah, so I have 2 characters in the same lobby, Coma Cat. So I was doing this thing where I'd run a full wagon, well, not a full wagon. Once you needed a resupply, so whether it was 25 or 30 or 50, whatever your resupply was, instead of doing the resupply, I would run a wagon. So let's say, just as an example, I'll show you the map. It's easier to talk about it from the map. I would run a wagon from down here in the desert and run it to wherever, long distance, right? And it would send you to McFarland's. Well, somewhere along the way, I would have my other character stationed, have that character steal my wagon and turn it into whatever the drop-off point is. That character would get credit for 25 goods, and the character who started the wagon didn't actually lose the goods. So there was no downside to it. And I realize it's like really complicated to kind of talk about it. It was easier to kind of show it when I was doing it, and even then people were kind of confused. But ultimately, yeah, I had my female character run a wagon and had this guy steal it, and vice versa, so that they would get credit for 25 goods stolen. It would be added to their camp, and the original character who ran the wagon would not lose their wagon. Well, it worked for like a month, and then I showed it in a stream one time, and then like a couple weeks later it stopped working. So somebody at Rockstar caught on and shut it down. Hey Rowdy, how's it going, bud? It was weird, but you have to admit my opinion on her changed the more I played it, so you get to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I like... There's a character in that game. I don't know where the hell this thing is. I know there's a tombstone somewhere that I'm looking for. I feel like I'm further away from it than I need to be. There's a character in that game who's voiced by the same voice actress who plays Aloy. So it's kind of cool to see her do that. And I talked about this. Did I talk about it on the channel here? I think I might have talked about it on the channel. It was cool to kind of see her do that kind of character, right? Because Aloy is like this tough chick, you know. And the character she played in Last of Us was like a really broken kind of character. So it allowed, I think, the folks at Guerrilla to be like, oh, when we do the sequel for Horizon, we need to play both sides of that. And I thought the way they did it, again, no spoilers for that game, I feel like the way that they had Ashley, is her name, Ashley play both characters, both sides of, you know, the tough chick Aloy and the broken character was really cool in Forbidden West. But anyway, I'm getting way off track. Rowdy's checking in. Yeah, I have 2 characters. Yep, I have 2 characters. Sorry, I should have clarified that. So I would use my female character and steal her wagon with my male character. And it was cool. I had fun with it for a little while. And then, like I said, 2 weeks later, this was over. Rockstar ruining my fun. Started Zero Dawn, gotta finish that too. Yeah, that's a great game. That was I gotta admit, I started playing that and then stopped for a long time. And I was like, when I finally finished, I'm like, why did I ever stop playing this game? Because for me, that game takes a really long time to get going, and it's true of the second one too, of Forbidden West. It takes a really long time to get going, but once you do, the story is just amazing. If you're someone who likes science fiction, it'll be right up your alley, but it takes a while to get there. Like, you don't really realize that at first. You know, it's like this coming of age tale about this young girl who doesn't know who her mother was and is raised as an outcast in this tribe. But once you get past like the first couple hours of that, it becomes this crazy science fiction story. And it's super cool. Have I played Days Gone? No, that's another one I have on my radar. The problem with that for a long time was I was zombied out. We were big fans of Walking Dead. I love zombie movies like 28 Days Later and what else were we watching at the time? It seemed like everything was zombies, man. I do intend to at some point go back and play that I know that's another game everybody loves, open world game. It seems like the zombies move at an appropriate pace, right? So at the end of the day, my hang-up with Walking Dead ended up being that like the zombies went too slow. Like they just could walk away from them. Like literally step to the left. Unless you got caught in like mud, or there was one season where they got stuck in like, you know, inside a store or something, and they had like flooded out, so it's harder to move around in the water. Then stuff like that makes sense. But otherwise, on Walking Dead, it literally was like the strolling dead. Like it just took forever to get wherever they're going. And then on the opposite of that, you have movies like what was the one with Brad Pitt, where the zombies move like 100 miles an hour, and there was no, like, to me, there's no way to overcome that. Like it's outrageous how fast those zombies move. So I could never really get into either one of those. What was that? Something World War Z, right? World War Z. I couldn't get into. Did I say Tom Cruise? Because I don't think it was Tom Cruise. Brad Pitt, right? Or did I say Brad Pitt? Yeah, either way. World War Z. Tough watch for me. The zombies moved way too fast, and it was unrealistic that regular people who weren't zombies could overcome that at any point. So you got, to me, zombie movies, you got to find like a happy medium between the slow pace of the zombies in Walking Dead and the ultra fast pace of the zombies in World War Z. And I feel like 28 Days Later, I feel like that was an appropriate speed for the zombies. And what I've seen of Days Gone, it feels like the zombies move at an appropriate pace. Days Gone has a nice open world to explore, pretty good characters, cool. It's another good one I gotta check out. Recently downloaded Detroit Become Human, okay. Someone mentioned, what was the one with, speaking of Walking Dead, Norman Reedus was in that weird kind of science fiction game with the fetus, Norman Fetus, right? Norman Reedus and his fetus.
Come on, nobody likes a sulker. I thought we were friends. You planning to say
What?
hello?
What did I just run into? Yeah, there's a flower over here. No, I'm not even in the mood to pick it. I loathe the fact that I'm becoming a flower picker. Oh, it's right over by Harriet, isn't it? She's gonna yell at me. I killed a ton of bears today. Killed some bison.
You think I don't know when you hurt my friends?
I always know when you hurt my friends.
Not my concern.
Not my concern. Goodbye, Harriet. Hopefully I'll see you some other time.
That's the problem.
I don't know who I am. I'm 40 years old. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to do on my YouTube channel. So I'm asking everybody else. Yeah, I think we're going to do some Fallout. It sounds like a fun, good time. I mean, I played a little bit of Fallout 4, but I feel like I have no clue what I'm getting myself into, and that's kind of a cool thing. It's time for a change. I think flower set would be the easiest word to max. It definitely is. So there are days where, I don't think it's every day, I don't think it's every cycle, where you can get 3 flower sets, right? You have the blood flower, they get up to 3. The agarita you can get up to 3. I think there are certain days where there's only 2 creek plums. I could be wrong. Some people are saying every day you can collect 3 flower sets. I don't think that's 100% accurate. Not every day. I think there are some days where there's only 2 creek plums. But either way, yeah, it's I mean, in 3 days you could have 9 sets, or 8, I guess. Minimum of 6, maximum of 9 in 9 days. But it's also kind of a pain in the ass. The thing I don't like about the flowers is if you only leave that on the Ropke map, turn all the other ones off, it's still, like, the map still looks too cluttered to me. Borderlands, played 2, have 3 on Xbox, haven't started 3. I've never played either of those, any of those. What's that one about? Is that like another zombie type thing? Come on, 1787, 1 cent token. 1792 nickel. Let's see what else we got down this way. There's not much that I haven't already collected in this area. Might need time to bounce out. You know what? Let's go up to Coulter. I already did a lot of the fossils up that way. We can still do some. There's a bird egg up that way too. Let's go freeze ourselves. I might start to do some stuff here too. Maybe we go back to basics with this. Start doing like Moonshiner Monday. Cassie was in here the other day. We were talking about maybe doing Wipeout Wednesday again. I think when and if I do some Red Dead stuff, I might do stuff like that. For others of you guys who weren't around back then, I used to do this thing where I would dress like as a Moonshiner on Monday. We did Trader Tuesdays. I would dress in the Trader outfit. Maybe we'll start doing some of that. Apocalypse type game, bugs and animals are on steroids. Okay, I like post-apocalypse. That's my jam. I love post-apocalypse movies. Let me see. Do I want to take Deadeye? Sure, we'll take a Deadeye. I'm gonna do this without a jacket on. YOLO. Fallout 76 is all about post-apocalypse? Yeah. Right? It's like nuclear fallout. Right? Isn't that the whole... That's like where the fallout comes from? Fallout. I do love... I think one of my favorite... I know it's like a weird thing. Not a lot of people have seen it, and those who do maybe don't like it. But one of my favorite underrated movies of all time is this movie starring Guy Pearce called The Road. It's just a cool little... The thing I like about those... types of movies is how it's always like the two factions, right? There's always like the good guys who try to like rebuild Earth, rebuild society, and then there's always like the bad people like who turn to like cannibalism and all this stuff. So I like the human nature element of it. Good-natured people stay good-natured. Sometimes people turn, right? When times get tough, you never know. You never know what you're made of until all the chips are down. But that's a cool one. If you guys like post-apocalypse stuff, you've never heard of it, never seen it, check out The Road. It was actually a book that turned into a movie. I think it was a book by the same guy who wrote No Country for Old Men. In fact, I think he wrote The Road first, then wrote No Country for Old Men. Cormac McCarthy. Where is this one? The Donald level? Hello, where are you? It's amazing how, like, I've done this so many times. I mean, I'm using the map, right? But the map only gets you in the ballpark. But I've done it so many times, it's like, eventually I find... The scenery becomes... I start remembering the scenery. Go over towards Barrow Lagoon. I said I was going to focus on... Do I need fossils? Yeah, it's only some fossils. Fossils, arrowheads, coins, flowers, alcohol bottles, eggs. Those are the ones that I can get on the map every day, but... Love riding around in the snow in Red Dead. Yeah, I remember, I told this story before, so I apologize for people who've heard it, but when I first started playing Red Dead, I came off of Spider-Man. think it was the 2016 version of, no, 2018 version of Spider-Man. So I'm zipping around Manhattan, swinging from building top to building top, moving 100 miles an hour. And then this game came out, and it was such a change of pace. That was my biggest hang-up, and probably my only hang-up with story mode at first. I was like, wow, I don't know about this pace. It was so slow. But looking back on it now, I'm happy that it was slow. I needed that, and this game, the story mode of this game needed that. Like, you could not do what this game did if they went right into crazy shootouts. And there's still some shootouts early in the first game. But it was really cool how they kind of worked in. It's almost like a tutorial epilogue, tutorial prologue. So freaking cool. Getting lost in nooks and crannies of that area. Yeah, I remember the first time. So I played it my very first playthrough. I didn't do much exploring until I got settled in at Horseshoe Overlook. And then the second time I played it through, I'm like, I wonder, like, can you explore up in this area before you leave? And you can't. Like, once you get too far outside of the area of Coulter, the game will literally kill you. The blizzard will kill you, which is cool. And I love the idea of, you know, I've always been a big fan of the Donner Party story, right? For those of you who don't know history, of Donner Party, back when they were settling in the West, they got lost in the mountains. I want to say it was the Sierra Nevadas, but I can't remember off the top of my head which mountains, but they were making their way towards California ultimately, and they got lost. Stuck in the mountains in the snow, their guide was, you know, kind of a dumbass. He thought he could do some things he couldn't do. They always talked about this shortcut, but ultimately a bunch of people died as a result of their guide getting lost. So it kind of like had remnants of that, like little pieces of that I thought were pretty cool. The early story mode stuff. As soon as I saw that caravan wagon going through that mountain pass, now some wolves over here. Let me see if I can outrun them. 3 Predator skins a daily today, for those of you who are still playing. I already did mine, so we're going to have to do this. They're going to run Punisher off. Or for your life, Punisher. Wolves. Should go away, right? Maybe not. See if I can get this shot. Damn, son! That was amazing. Of course, now his little friend is coming for me. Of course, I missed the one shot I should hit. The easy shot I missed. The difficult shot I make. Story of my life. Alright, there we go. Back to collecting. But anyway, Donner Party. There's still one more wolf over there, isn't there? Thought I heard another growl. Maybe not. It just reminded me of that, and I was like, okay, this is going to be cool. And then speaking of wolves, well, this isn't too much of a spoiler alert because it's like the second mission of the game. Look at that view, guys. Like, that is the one thing that makes me think that we're not done with this game yet. Did Rockstar really spend all that time and effort making this game look like that just to give up on it 4 years later? I just don't know, man. There are times where I think, yes, like, Rockstar doesn't care about this game anymore. And then I'm out doing my thing, and I stumble across something like that. I mean, that looks... I feel like that's what it would look like if I were out hiking for real. I mean, maybe not 100%, but it's freaking close. So yeah, I have a hard time accepting, and maybe it's just denial, right? Maybe it's just denial. That I'm like, did they really do... I mean, look at even these trees over here, right? With the forest fire and how they're burnt on the top. We were joking around the other day with the rope, right? And I was like, look at this rope, look at this rope. A terrible example of what I was trying to talk about. But this is a much better example. We did it with the binoculars the other day, too. Right? We could see from Millsap Claim all the way down to Saint Denis at night because of the lights. Saint Denis. I mean, what is that over there? Is that Valentine? That's got to be Valentine. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's Valentine. Look at the way it, like, spawned in. Let me see what else we can see. Train tracks. Flatneck's over there somewhere. Flatneck down there. I think. There's Bard's Crossing over to Blackwater. Can see Blackwater from here. Freaking cool, man. It's sad that they, it's sad that they didn't. They say this year, right? I'm gonna leave the minimap off for a while. We're just exploring, right? I got used to playing without a minimap, and I was doing my Big Tex and Blondie stuff. My wolf's still over there. Maybe I should go skin these things. Yeah, is that the one I shot? Is that a crazy shot? I mean, how the hell is that not a 3-star? If that's the one I shot with the one shot, it must have already been a 2-star, because that was definitely a headshot. But anyway, I digress. I've been wrong before. I'm sure I'll be wrong again. Where the hell did Punisher go? He's like, I'm not going near that wolf. Alright, I hear you. You're hiding in the woods, dude. Come on. Where are we going next? There's an arrowhead down this way, not too far down the road. I don't know. Braddock cut out those bastards ever played it. It's possible. Komakas says, you don't think they're coming back? Yeah, I'm probably in denial. And I will remain in denial until the day they say they're turning off the servers. I'll be the last one out. I'll make sure I turn off the light on the way out. They really did, man. That's what keeps me hanging around, is this beautiful world. Mr. J says, remember the rope? World Alone me shows, they're not going to just let the game go. Do I want to play Call to Arms? I don't. Not right now. But thank you. They're not going to turn off the servers? I mean, they will eventually. Once, like, PS6 comes out. It might be, like, 10 more years. But I know they did that for GTA 5 and PS3, right? And they turned off the support for GTA 3. Why did I just pull my binoculars out? I forgot I have my binoculars on. Arrowhead. Was it the RDR1 servers I'm thinking about? Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. They might have turned off the RDR. I doubt those are still up. That's something I got to do too. I know I'm like really disappointed they're not doing a revamped version of that, because I want to play that game, but it sounds like the controls are awful. Which way am I going? Here, we're going this way. I still need to play RDR1. Oh, you're saying the servers are up, you're still playing too. I got you. Yeah, they're gonna have to kick me out, I feel like. Or something else better is gonna have to come along, and I don't know what that's gonna be. I mean, I love Forbidden West. I think they did a great job with it. I think it probably should win Game of the Year. We'll see what happens with God of War coming out in November. If God of War comes out in November, that might win Game of the Year over Forbidden West. I know a lot of people saying Elden Ring. I still haven't checked that one out. That seems like a love or hate kind of game. But I wouldn't be surprised if Forbidden West wins Game of the Year. It might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. And that still didn't capture my attention enough. I played it a couple times through story mode now. It still hasn't captured my attention enough to take me completely away from this. And maybe that's because of the console issues. Maybe if I get that sorted out, I would go play that more and play that 100% of the time. I doubt it, though. I mean, there was stuff in that game that I didn't care for. Some of the racing, some of the pit fighting stuff. But there was 80 hours worth of content there that I could maybe go back and explore. I kind of wish there was an online version of that. Or some kind of multiplayer version of that like they did with Ghost of Tsushima. And who knows, maybe they're doing something with it and they'll release that as part of a DLC. I don't know, that's not really Guerrilla's thing. At least so far what they showed. I don't know they'll throw their hat into the online arena. But yeah, I mean, I'm content to just kind of do this and explore this beautiful world. I haven't tired of it yet. It's gonna take something big to take me away. I'm not ruling anything out. I mean, if you would have asked me 10 years ago, I would have said GTA all the way. I never thought this game would take me out of GTA like it did. Did I answer the question about the orange and black? I talk about my Orioles. So that's the reason for the outfit today. Orange and black. It is baseball Saturday. My Orioles are playing well. A lot better than expected. I think they're like 2.5 games out of a wild card spot, which is ridiculous. Unfortunately, they play in the same division as the Yankees. There's no way they're going to catch that. But the fact that they're even playing over 500 baseball is amazing. So, let's go O's. It's over this side, under this crooked tree, I think. Or by this crooked tree. Where you at? Where you at? There it is. If you're still having fun, go for it. Stop being fun for you. Yeah, exactly. I get it, man. I get. I think everyone should do what makes them happy. Right? Sheryl Crow. Sheryl Crow for the win. If it makes you happy. I don't know why I know a Sheryl Crow song, but I do. I'm embarrassed to admit it. But yeah, I'm all about that. Like, if you should do what makes you happy. I mean, unless killing people makes you happy, then don't do that. Oh, let's see. Let's test this out. We were talking about. I don't think this one will work. So the trick is, if you get one of these, let me put the map back on real quick. I'll go regular mini map, so I'm not like blinding everyone with it. The second you enter the red circle, if you get a timer, it will work. If it tells you to explore and find the whatever it is, valuables, I think, then you kind of have to go and turn that back in. Actually, I haven't tested that though. I haven't tested if you grab the valuables. I might, yeah, you might need to grab the valuables on this one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Search the homestead. See, oh, I got a timer. Watch, Mr. J. This is a good one. This is gonna work. So I'm not gonna do this. As long as I don't enter this yellow search area, we'll be all right. Let's go. I was gonna go to the desert, but now I can't fast travel. Let me go. I guess I could do more flowers. Let's go down by flat. Those are gonna be chocolate daisies. I'm gonna be racking up the chocolate daisies. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go get this thing. It's out on this little finger lake. Let me catch up. Comic saying is like the community. Yeah. It's been a great community. I respect the hell out of it for how it was, especially when I first joined. The fact that I'm even playing an online game should tell everybody everything they need to know. I know you guys didn't know me before that, but I was so anti-online experiences. Like, I talked about this a little bit before. I used to play in an online Madden League. It wasn't quite like this. Basically, you know, you'd have somebody kind of like a commissioner keeping track of who was playing against who, standings. It wasn't like it is today. This is going back like 20 years probably. It's not like it is today, or it wasn't like it is today. And you're supposed to lose points if you disconnected, but then someone would just say they lost their Wi-Fi because, Wi-Fi was even worse then than it is now. But that was my first experience with online gaming, and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. It was a train wreck. So I kind of, when people started talking about Red Dead Online and everything, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I rode around the map as John for 2+ years before I finally jumped in on this. And I kind of regret doing that. I regret missing out on that time. Because I feel like all the stuff we're talking about right now, like hitting 1 million, if I started playing on day one, I would have hit 1 million 2 years ago. I'd probably already be rank 1,000. I'd be one of the few people who ranked up to 1,000. And I'd probably be bored of it. So, there's good and bad, right? But the community being cool. Like I just took a chance, and I almost backed out. I think I was like ranked 20, and I was getting griefed by a couple griefers. Didn't really know, how to get out of that. Eventually got to a fast shot. I killed them a couple times. But those early days were a grind, for sure. It was a struggle. But the community overall was really cool. That's why I kind of stuck around. Let me see. Breaktext says, I hear you call Macau. All people I play with moved on to other games like Fallout, Ghost Recon. Yeah, I saw Cat playing Ghost Recon. I saw him playing again this morning. I stopped in and said hi before I had breakfast. Mr. J, I completely understand. Red Dead changed for me when the cheaters were born. Yeah, that's not helpful. Certainly not helpful. And it's especially not fun when all you want to do is like help people out, right? I could hear the frustration in Hacker's voice the other day. It's one thing to have that kind of activity if there's new content coming out. And it's one thing to not have new content if you don't have that kind of activity. But when you're getting both, it's like cheaters and griefers and no new content. It's just like, where does it end? Uncle. And who knows? Maybe that's part of the reason why Rockstar... Although Rockstar encourages that kind of stuff, so probably not. Maybe they're just... I don't know. I don't want to keep making excuses for them. I don't want to take a dump all over them either, though. But it does suck that they abandoned the game. Or it feels like they abandoned the game. Probably abandoned the game. Most likely abandoned the game. Oh yeah, the sky. Look at this. Good. Thank you, Mr. J. I actually got a really cool... I don't know if you guys were watching the Adventures of Big Tex and Blondie stuff. I realized that probably wasn't for everybody because it was kind of like role play type stuff. But there was a moment in one of those episodes, I think it was on top of Mount Hagen, where the valley below was all purple like that. It was freaking cool, man. But yeah, I feel like, the cheaters, the griefers, a lot of games have that issue, right? They didn't stop making content. I think it's weird everyone's gone back to Fortnite after all this time. I can't do it. I mean, you guys know. I'm very much never say never, but that's a big... like, if there was anything I would say I would never do, it's probably that. So, if you're looking for Fortnite on this channel, you're in the wrong place. Now or at any point in the future. Let me see. First started playing, it was brutal, no defensive mode, people chase all over the map. Yeah, right? You and I talked about that early on. I would complain about how bad it was. You'd be like, dude, this is nothing. You could be fishing all the way across the map and some dude would come find you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Almost a potential accident. We avoided it. Nice, nice. Crimson Cookie, what's up? How's it going? Chillin'. Chillin'. Let me see. Black Wolf, I think Rockstar is just waiting until they realize only a small amount of people play RDO. When they see it's at a long time, they'll shut down. I think so too, man. I jokingly said when they released those freaking horse race bonuses in May, the first words out of my mouth were, if this doesn't get rid of these people, nothing will. And I was joking at the time, but looking back on it now, it's almost prophetic. It was like, then they came out with that, we're not going to be releasing any new content this year. I don't know. I feel like if they wanted to kick us out, they'd just be like, look, we're not releasing any more content at all, and leave it at that. Why would they specify the this year part? I don't know. Keep a few fish like myself on the line. I'm not spending any money on this game, though. Am I already full on? Oh, no, there we go. Three times bonus. Do you remember what Ducky said? I think that's... in the time I've been spending playing this game, there's been some great lines by some great people. But Ducky wins the award for comment of the century when he was like, 3 times 0 gold is still 0 gold. Oh, man. Some good times in this game. I will always cherish the good times in this game. Even if it's not the same now, people aren't streaming this game, playing this game. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Mr. J remembers. That's that 3rd grade math, right? For me, I went to Catholic school, so I had a nun. A nun taught me. Something times nothing is still nothing. Oh yeah, Crimson back in May. And I think they tried to time it up with like Triple Crown races in real life. 3 times bonus on horse races. Ridiculous. Even that though, right? We found a way to have fun with that. And I feel like that's Tacoma Cat's earlier point about the community. The community's been great about trying to find ways to have fun, even though Rockstar seemingly has abandoned it. I don't know. I'd like to try and keep that going for a little while longer. I'm still having too much fun. I mean, I just had a cougar. A random cougar spawned an Ada lady. Like, you can't beat that. Comcast says, I don't know if you remember, but one of my greatest moments on Red Dead with you and Aiden on stream. Dude, I remember. I still have your message saved. And I don't do it. Look, guys, I don't have a ton of friends. I don't have any friends. I don't have a ton of friends online. I don't have a ton of friends in real life. I keep it close, man. I keep a tight circle. And whenever the circle expands too far, I pull it back, and maybe I pull the circle back too far sometimes. But I'd rather have close friends that I have a good time with occasionally than have like 1,000 friends and not even know who people are. Like Lady Outlaws has like 1,000 friends on Facebook, and she's constantly going, I don't even know who this person is, and I'm like, well then why are you still friends with them? But you know, you do you, boo boo. I'll do me. But Coma Cat, I still see that message occasionally. I don't know why I have it saved. I think probably because I wanted to save the video, but that was one of my favorite moments as well. So thanks, man. Thanks for you got me through some of those early days. I appreciate you. Mr. J, community kept me playing. Seeing you all enjoy the game makes me want to play. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. This timer's gonna run out. It will say that I failed, but then I will still get paid. Timer expired, mission failed. Or it didn't really say failed, it says timer expired, but watch right. 0.24 gold, 330 XP, 41 bucks. All for doing what I was doing anyway. Going out collecting. Pretty cool. But yeah, do you still have that video, dude? Because if I think I might still have it, and if you don't, I'm gonna send that shit to you. It's freaking hilarious. Do I really want to go all the way down here? I'm gonna put some other stuff back on the map. I'm just gonna load it all back on here. I still need cards. I know I said I wasn't gonna collect them, but put jewelry back on. I feel like I'm close to some jewelry. Yeah, there's one in Emerald Ranch. Watch it get patched. Oh, it's definitely gonna get patched. I made a video about it, and I thought after I put the video out it would get patched, but I don't know. Is Rockstar watching me that closely? We're gonna find out. It'll be our little experiment, right? That's the other thing too. I feel like this whole Red Dead Online thing has been like a social experiment. Like that's all Rockstar wanted to do with it. And at this point, it's like, how long will they keep playing without us releasing content? I'm a Red Dead Millionaire, might as well retire wearing a nice outfit, living high society and sound. Dude, I think I just deleted that outfit that I had made for the Big Tex and Blondie stuff, but that's a freaking great idea. You know, Black Wolf, you have some good ideas, man. You should stream, bro. I've seen you in other people's streams. Look at this, I'm falling off the horse again. Unbelievable. Why? Why do you do that? What made you stop right there? I love you. I love you, Punisher. You're like the greatest horse ever. Well, what the hell? But yeah, dude, I've seen you mention a few things in other people's comments and other people's streams that you got some pretty good ideas, man. How long would they keep playing? Yeah. It's almost like they trolled us with the naturalist, right? Maybe that was the first. I heard Cap again talking about the whole. He said it here in my stream on Tuesday, whatever day I streamed earlier this week. He said it again during his stream today, where it's like, you know, they had the clown movement, and they gave us socks, striped socks. We had the funeral movement, and they gave us funeral outfit. Maybe they are just trolling us. Like, even more so than usual. They upped their trolling game. Just one of those in-the-moment situations, yeah. I hear you, right? You don't ever think of them. Every time you try to think of an idea, it's like, this was terrible. This ended up being a bust. But every once in a while, you'll just be doing something, and you're like, what happens if... You know, like earlier, with that cougar eating that lady. I didn't set out to have a cougar eat some NPC. Although I've tried something like that before with poacher missions. Never like a dynamic cougar spawn, though. There's socks, yeah, there were socks. And I think, you know, again, I'm going on what Cap's saying, and I trust him. He's a very knowledgeable guy about this game and about the timeline. I think he's been playing since the very beginning. But yeah, I think and maybe Comacat can tell because he's been around for a long time too. The response to the clown movement was striped socks, clown socks, supposedly. You guys seeing the stream all right? Mine timed out again at some point. Let me reset. Alright, looks good. Where am I going with this? Next to the tree, I think. Metal detector. Come on. There we go. And you can't wear shoes if you have the socks on with the, yeah. And that's, to me, that's intentional because they want they want people to see the socks. But that is a weird thing. Who the hell wears socks without shoes? And also, who wears shoes without socks? Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people wear shoes without socks. I've actually been stuck wearing Crocs for a while lately. I talked a little bit about this. I don't want to get too much into like my medical issues or whatever. It's not like a huge deal. Well, it might end up being a huge deal, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Where am I going? Let's go to Matting Pond. There's I don't want an heirloom. There's a random item down here. I've been wearing Crocs like almost every day. It's crazy. I walk into the barber. She's like, "Oh, you're rocking Crocs. Nice." I was like, "Yeah, but not really by choice. I like this weird thing with my foot, where like if I wear socks or tight shoes or shoes at all, it's like nerve pain. I don't know if there's like nerve damage or what. It's like super sensitive. It's so weird. Like even like I've been sleeping with one sheet on. I don't even have like the bedspread or any other covers on me when I sleep. I know what it's called. It's like an acronym, but I can't tell you exactly what's called. It's like this rare disease that people get. Like that I was fortunate enough to get, right? Air quotes, fortunate. But long story short, I've been wearing a ton of Crocs lately. And I can tell you that I would not want to wear socks with even Crocs. So like if I want to be barefoot and wear socks, okay. But usually if I'm wearing socks, I'm wearing shoes. And if I'm wearing shoes, if I'm wearing socks, I'm wearing shoes, and I'm rarely wearing shoes without socks. That's like a weird thing that our characters do. But they also don't poop, so the shoe sock thing is least of our worries. Definitely Rockstar logic, yep, for sure. They do some weird stuff. Alright, is this under the first set of struts here? I think it is. Yeah, here we go. I'll do a few more random items as we make our way into Saint Denis. I think I might... Oh, 2 or 3 on the pennies. Boo. I think I maxed out the coins. Let me just take a look at that real quick. Yeah, there's no coin in this area. I guess I could go get a blood flower. What's the best blood flower to grab? There's really not one. You know what? Let's start to wrap it up here. I'm not going to wrap up just yet, guys. You're going to want to hang out for a little bit. Maybe like another 5-10 minutes here. I'm going to take Braytex. I think it was Braytex. Let me scroll back up. Who suggested? Oh, no. It was Black Wolf. I'm going to, air quotes, retire. I'm not actually going to retire. Like I said, I'll probably be the last person playing this game. But we're going to have a little fun right here. End the stream on a high note with some fun stuff. I think fun stuff. Hopefully you guys agree. I believe we can do something cool with the Millionaire thing. But let's see. And again, another thing I literally just thought of. I did not plan to... I didn't know how I was going to... I didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I was going to turn on my sets today. Beyond that, I wasn't really sure what I was doing. But I knew I had to wrap by 2. So I could play for another hour, but I just feel like I'm not really doing anything. I'm going around collecting and talking, which I'm glad you guys are here to interact with me on that, but I think it might be time to start the process of ending the stream. You're going to wear the Moonshiner outfit with top hat and cigar. I was thinking about doing the Moonshiner outfit as going mansion shopping. I might go mansion shopping in Saint Denis. I was joking the other day about how I would have enough to buy the mansion and have a firework party. But, you know, Rockstar won't sell me properties yet. Where was I earlier? I was playing earlier. Morgan was in the room. Oh, we were over by Strawberry. There's that blue shack, kind of over by Strawberry, where you get ambushed from time to time. There's also a free roam bounty there. There's a pretty solid view in that area. It'd be cool to have like a cabin right there. But yeah, since Rockstar won't sell me the properties, I can't officially buy the mansion. But we can make it on our own for a little bit. I gotta go get dressed appropriately first, though. J5, how's it going? Go buy Bronte's mansion. I used to do like kind of roleplay stuff with the Moonshiner outfit. I wouldn't actually like roleplay, but I would wear a Moonshiner outfit on Monday. We would call it Moonshiner Monday. You know, top hat and the whole nine. I actually had the flask, the hip flask. I don't think I ever smoked a cigar. I mean, I probably smoked a cigar, but not willing, like not like on purpose. But I would do Trader Tuesday with the Trader outfit on. Oh, I would only use like role-specific weapons. Like so, for the Trader, it was a sawed-off shotgun, or for Moonshiner rather, it was a sawed-off shotgun. Trader, I would use the pump. On Bounty Hunter days, I would use only the bolt action. And then we got away from that for a little bit. All right, let me see if I can recreate this outfit.
Everything you need and more.
Key, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Man, everybody's checking in just as I'm getting ready to wrap up. So anyway, guys, you can see top right-hand corner, officially, a Red Dead Millionaire. I sold all my sets. Well, yeah, I sold all my sets. I still gotta collect more before the end of the... Here we go, this is what I want. Equip that crap, baby. Now we gotta change it though. I hate the boots.
I really think it's perfect. Whatever you feel.
I need a cane. Look at the guns. The guns look so dumb on the back of the guy dressed like this. What did I do with this? In fact, do I still have my Saint Denis outfit? I don't think I do. I think I deleted it. What was August? Oh yeah, there's the quote-unquote funeral outfit. So am I gonna do all that money? I don't know, man. So I'm trying to figure out. That's why I put now what in the title. So yeah, actually, here's my outfits I was telling you guys about. Let me see if I'm gonna go through these. Yeah, there's my Moonshiner one. We were doing like Moonshiner Monday. Key remembers. Key was here for that stuff. In fact, she first came to the channel. I was doing that. Key, why did you ever stick around when I was doing this stuff? I mean, I know it was fun. Mr. J, love the variants, better stats. Yeah, for sure. Not right now. I'm not ending the stream immediately. We're working our way towards that. That was almost like, we'll call it the 2-minute warning. You're a football fan, Mr. J? American football? My collector outfit, which I should have had on the whole time while I was out. You can see even that one, right? I got the compass. I got the collector roll belt buckle. I got all those look at all those pockets for all my wildflowers. Actually, that kind of makes sense. That's one thing about these outfits that does make sense to have all that crap if you're out collecting wildflowers and arrowheads and things. My base outfit now I use to kind of explore. My Liberty outfit that I did Fourth of July and Veterans Day and stuff. That'll make a comeback once those holidays roll around. My trader outfit, I was talking about that. My winter outfit, it's the same thing as the base. Naturalist, look at that. It's ready to go. If and when Naturalist is a bonus next month. It was my thing, right? It's how I made my money. Right, Key? my money. My bounty hunter outfit, look at all those belt buckles. Look at all those belt straps. Why? Why? And the ultra popped collar. Like there's pop in the collar on like a polo, right? Remember when pop? Oh, I'm gonna pop. Going to club, guys. I'll pop my collar. And then there's that. Like that is like popping the collar on steroids. And then there's my August outfit, which I use to kind of like. I don't know if you guys are big fans of the outfits I've been doing, the monthly outfit updates. But anyway, I got Mr. Fancy Pants on right now. Let's swap out. The top hat is gonna stay. I hate these boots. And I think there's better, like fancy boots, right? Fancy shoes. What about the shoes they gave us? The funeral shoes. What are those called? Are those just like regular dress? Yeah, the dress shoes. Here we go. That's a better look, I think. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there to reflect the bullets. It's that 1898 bulletproof outfit. I can't even say that without laughing. That's amazing. Look at these ridiculous red gloves. Those gotta go for sure. Where's the gloves option? It's so funny. I'm changing outfits at the very end of a stream. Leather gloves, right? With the black. If you're gonna do any gloves at all, I feel like that's the way to go. I think I'm gonna do no gloves. Although his hardened hands don't really look that great. Oops, I was not done yet. This is how little time I spend in the wardrobe, guys. I'm hitting buttons I didn't want to hit. This doesn't look terrible, but you know what's missing? If Lady Outlaws were here, she'd be like, I know what's missing, because we talked about it at length as I was doing my Big Tex and Blondie stuff. Where are... Hold on. Yeah! That is what was missing. Key got it. Nice, Key. Yeah, there you go. Let me get these stupid-ass guns off the back of this guy. I would change the vest and stuff, too. And he probably needs a bath. The back of his neck's looking a little dirty. But let's go. It's morning, so it's going to be weird. Mind where you go. Alright, that looks better. Let's go. We're in the market for some property, guys. We got a million bones to spend. Let's go down the street. Let's start up here. There's a variant on your varmint rifle. Yeah, I like that one. I like the inlay. I'm a big fan of the inlay. Alright, if we were to buy a house on Mansion Row, what do we think about this one? I don't like the green siding. Puke green. That's not really going to work. I mean, you could always change the siding. Alright, let's do it this way. We'll get rid of this too. Yeah. What's the view from that balcony? Oh, that's not bad. Looking down Main Street there. That's kind of cool. I might buy that one if it weren't for the puke green siding. Again, you can always change that. Good morning, ma'am. I hate being in first person. Speaking of puke green. I do like, actually, the blue of this one. Watch out for the light pole. That blue's kind of cool. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color, so I feel like blue would be cool. You can't really say. It's one better when we weren't in first person. Let me go down the road here a little bit. Try and catch some of that. That's the shaded side of the building. Maybe we build on one of these empty lots, right? Purchase a lot and build on it. What's this lot look like? Let's go check this out. Yeah. Could buy that. Was this a miracle of the... I've never actually taken the time to read this. Pre-cut and easy to assemble log homes. I don't want a log home. It's funny how you came to Millionaire, meanwhile Crips is still hanging at the camp wondering where... Yeah. Crips is like, by this time next year we'll be millionaires. I'm like, I am already. We're millionaires, Crips. Let's get the hell out of this tent. Because that's the other thing, too. We're sharing a tent. I want one of these houses. Which one would I buy? I don't know. Would I buy this house? It's kind of got that same green color to it. I like the storage area down here. What's this for? My horse and buggy? Let me in. Can I see this? Little front patio. I don't know. If I was going to buy one of these green ones, it would be that first one. It has the better view. And then, what's the back view like? The swamp? I want a house with a view. Definitely not pink. Morgan would want the pink one for sure, but Dad would overrule. Oh, this guy. Hey, is your house for sale, dude?
Oh mon Dieu, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I don't know what he just said, but I'm assuming that's no. I think he said no. His house is not for sale, and leave him the hell alone. The garden has lots of lights. That's the thing too. We gotta check it out at night, right? You gotta do a little drive-by at night. I mean, I think I already know. I think I would purchase probably the mayor's house. I like this overhang. The rounded overhang over here. Back patio. Oh, that tree looks awesome. Right? Walk out into the swamp, should we ever need to. I feel like, is that how the servants get home to their houses? Or do the servants live on property? I wonder. It was a weird time, man. Right? Post-slavery, Reconstruction. Like, you still got people working for you. Now they're being paid. And they weren't being paid much, if we're honest, right? If we're being brutally honest about American history.
Saints abide.
It basically was still... Why? These guys are all running away from me. I didn't do anything. I'm one of you guys now. I swear, that Crips guy that's back at my camp, he ain't so bad. Ball out the manor. You want a house like that? Yeah, let's go check that out. That's kind of what I was leading up to. Before I started pissing off all these people. I'm talking about the dark areas of American history. What? Everyone is running from me. I'm not dude, I don't even have my guns on. What is going on? I didn't do anything to anybody. I should have good honor. I don't remember the last time I actually killed anyone. Is it because my hands are bloody from... No, I never even skinned those wolves. My hands shouldn't even be bloody. This is weird. Is this lady gonna run from me too? Ma'am? Ma'am, would you like to move into this house with me? That's the other thing I need too. I need a woman. Need me a woman. A nice fancy lady like this. Look at it. We look cute together, right? She's kind of cute. Look at it. Oh. Oh, I don't think she's not digging it. Settle down in Scarlet Meadows. I would buy this. Knock knock. Oh, that's right. I don't need to knock knock because it's my new house. There's something in here. Heirloom. Card. Still collecting. The collector me is always gonna be like, dude, I need like a 12-step program. I feel the vibration of that remote, and I'm like, it's like a switch is flipped. One of 14 cards. I'll probably never get another card set. I got too many of them. But yeah, how cool would it be, right? Have garden parties out in the back here. Like they did in story mode. I would be standing here. Actually, I'd be up on the upper level, the Bronte level. Like a king. Like an 1898 boss. Oh, gonna need someone to replace those windows. It's alright, I got money to spare. Look at this. You imagine me sitting here? Can I go? Is there? Oh, look at it. There's already a worker out there. I would pay my workers properly. It's too big of a house. All you can afford is a LeGras house? That's hilarious. Settle in the Heartlands. Yeah, I feel like I'm being silly because I have all this money. Well, I'm being silly because I'm silly. Right now I'm being silly because I have all this money. What in the hell is this? I would want multiple properties. Because I like all these areas. I don't spend enough time up this way in the valley. But that's a nice area. I would want something actually if you finish story mode after the prologue, there's a house like where is it exactly? A cabin. I think they built a cabin right here. It's epic. It's right by the water. Granted, you got the train coming through. That might be a little noisy, but you get awesome views from the backyard of the sunrise, right? Because the backyard would be facing the east. You get great views of the sunset because the front yard's facing the west, and it's just like a cool area. I would definitely settle down there. You guys are making some good ones too. I would even settle down in LeGras. I would settle down in that LeGras shack just for that kind of weird ambiance. Like one day a year, maybe on Halloween, right? Living a shack for a night in Halloween, see what happens, see what kind of voodoo we can get up to. This would be cool, right? Try and jump off this thing every day. Be like, good morning, bitches. It's the mayor. Today, I decree all shall live in peace and harmony. I'm freaking off my rocker right now. Jump off this thing. We could have some sick garden parties down here. Get some fireworks going. Just like story mode. Granted, it's in the middle of the day. It's not even noon yet. Give a Palpatine speech, yeah. I'm not even gonna try that. I would fail that miserably. I would make it so that these benches, I complained about this the other day. These benches around the gazebo are high enough that you don't jump on them when you're trying to collect the card from this spot, right? Immediately put a carpenter to work. Tear all that shit out. All of them. All 8 of them. You got to go. Put them higher. Like, if I could sit on it, it'd be cool, but you can't even sit on it. You get too close to it the second and he hops up like that. It's so dumb. But anyway, yeah, we'd come out here. And then we could have some fireworks. Right? Oh no! I'm wanted in my own house. Gotta run, guys. Till next time. Take care. Thank you, guys.